Hi everyone, this is Suket amin from the PR and marketing team of TEDx GPCET. We're thrilled to have Suket Amin, the founder of Sunboards, an impact startup transforming accessibility with AI-enabled wearable devices for the visually impaired. We're looking forward to learn more about his innovations and let us dive into it. Hi sir.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. So I have few interview questions for you.
Sure.
Can you share your story behind the founding of Sunboards?
Okay. So we started in 2018. At that time, our vision was to build an autonomous security robot. We were testing out that product, and then COVID came in. Then we had to pivot to something different. And during those days, we were looking to, experiment with different products and technology, and that's where an incident happened. Where one morning, while going to washroom, my wife hit the door and she blacked out. And in that, she screamed, "Suket, I can't see." And very casually in my sleep, I said, "I'll make smart glass for you to see." And that's how we ventured into building assistive device for people with visual disabilities.
Okay, that was great to hear. So, what challenges did you encounter while developing these?
So there are a lot of challenges. The first is actually understanding what is the problem that you're trying to solve. Because of course they can't see, they can't do a lot of things. But then our technology is also not that perfect that it will give you results like how our normal eyes would provide. So you need to bring in a balance where your response from the system meets at least basic demands that the people have. So that was a challenge. The building smart glasses was a challenge because it can't be heavy. You can't have it expensive because people don't have that much paying capacity. So we had to bring down the technology. So we had to do a lot of R&D testing, and then finally we have a small compact device that connects to any glasses, and then you connect it with your phone, and you have the physical or the digital world in an accessible manner.
How do you balance the technical aspects of product development with the business strategies necessary for it?
So initially we were a small team. So we focus on technology building initially because before even we go out to sell, it is very important that the technology is usable for people. So we build technology, we go out, we give it to them, they test, they give us feedbacks, and then we had a lot of give and take. And then finally we felt that we had about 1,000 people who were using the product, and then we felt that it is something that is steady, people can use in day-to-day routine. And then we go into the market, the business aspect, and then we started growing. So initially we were a team of 3, and in about 4 to 6 months we became a team of 16. So that's when you start getting a lot of people who would help you out in marketing, sales, and then collecting feedback, talking to blind people, understanding their needs. So it's like you give responsibilities to different people who would execute those plans, and they would come up and they would suggest. So you need to have a good coordination between people you work with.
So, what advice would you give to the aspiring entrepreneurs looking to enter the
So people, yes, especially if you're an engineer, right? One of the basic thing would happen is that your co-founders will be technical people. So you will not have a lot of knowledge about sales marketing. But even before you go into that product in the market, you'll need to figure out the technology. It is not always that the best technology you need to build. So like even I am also a techie. So I like to perfect the product before we go out to test. So that is something that you shouldn't wait for. So you've built even a small scratch of it, and if it can be tested, just take that, give it to someone, test it out and collect feedback. Because there's nothing like a perfect product. It will evolve as people start using it. So don't wait for it to evolve. And while you are testing, right, then figure out or bring in people who would help you in selling. Because you should be very clear on knowing what is your skill set, what is your strength. And you should bring in people to complement your skill set and strengths. So that's a collective work that you need to do.
Okay, last question. What are your reviews on TEDx GPCET?
It's amazing. So we came in yesterday. A lot of volunteers came. They were all around us, providing us any help that we needed, guiding us throughout the day, even when we were at the hotel. So it was a very good experience. Setup was very good. People were good. Food was good. So I am a big fan of biryani. So I love that. But yes, overall, it's a very good experience. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.